long time no see.
Right? I was like, I heard your comment because I have the text to speak or whatever playing on YouTube, so I can hear comments
Yeah.
instead of having to look at comments. So then I was
No,
like, oh, it's you, because you're always talking about piggy banks. Didn't even have to look at the comments.
Yeah, no, all you have to do is just look at the piggy bank and it's like, oh yeah, it's him. It's true. It's true. Are you in a game now, or?
No, we just finished the game.
Num num.
Babe, I don't want peeps.
You don't like peeps?
I don't like peeps.
Lead the way.
I promise. I know they're stale.
They are stale,
They're really stale.
but they're okay.
I put you as. Oops, sorry.
Hmm?
I should tell you.
I said I put you as the group leader, so feel free to play.
Oh. I was at 1490,
Oh, God, okay.
almost. I was almost
Okay.
at,
Actually, you know what? 'Cause
silver.
I don't want. Yeah, I've
And I
fallen
dropped, I've had, you can go back and watch, like, I've had, like, no teams want to play together, and I'm like, dude, if the tanks and support don't do, or the tanks and DPS don't do anything, I literally cannot do anything as a healer.
Well, luckily for
Because you can't.
got a reliable tank and a very destructive DPS. Do you go on group chat or do you just do this?
Traveling
If I'm in a group, I just stay in the group. Like, I'll stay.
That's fair, man.
Prepare to attack.
I got a tank. Okay.
Select your hero.
Would be interesting. Who do I want to run as?
Pick,
I
and
might
then
run
I'll
as
pick
Winston.
off of you.
I might run Winston and see what happens.
Okay, then I'm gonna go Zen.
True
Yeah, because that way,
I can go Anna, but I don't trust my aim.
there is
I played as Anna once, and I went to Nana boost to Genji, but my friend Lucio,
That's right.
my Lucio friend, jumped in the way the last second he got boosted, and he was like, oh wait, oh fuck, oh me, oh my. And I'm like, oh god, what have I done? What have I done?
I would be trying to like damage or the nano the fucking tanks and the supports would get in the way, and then be like, oh shit, wrong person. Actually, I could run Anna and just farm ult off of you.
Fight for what you believe in.
Capture objective A.
I've sighted the enemy.
I will get us home safe.
Reaper's behind.
اتعلم.
Nice.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I'm feeling unstoppable.
Oh shit.
You may have used that a bit too early.
I just realized that.
لسه في ناس لازم
I'm
احميهم.
gonna try and go the left way and like flank them.
Yeah, you can go left because I don't have a Lucio. I usually avoid going left because I have a Lucio that likes to.
I'm under attack. You're covered.
shit, I was solo ulted.
التكرار يعلم الشطار.
I was literally solo ulted. I couldn't get out.
Lassie is here.
No, you can go pack your lunch. Go pack your lunch.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine. Get me.
Well, I slept the ulting Reaper, but I'm dead.
Turret ahead. Use caution.
I couldn't even get rid of the
You're not getting rid of me that easily.
Okay, this ain't working as much as I thought it would, so I'm gonna swap the Zarya.
Ready for duty.
Thought using Winston would be ideal,
But nobody's pushed in with you. Look, this is the type of games I've had. Like,
I'm gonna try and put.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Oh no, okay.
I have it.
Oh, I hate that turret.
Healing in hand.
By the way, I'm not blaming you, but gold Elins is free.
I have 3.
I also have 3, so what's that?
I
for
have
you?
gold healing and 3 elims. And
I
it's
got
gold.
3 Elins. What's
You're
that
not
then, yeah?
getting rid of me that easily.
Enemy turret ahead.
Огонь по готовности. Round 1 complete. Score.
Well, it's easy to
0
defend,
to
I
0.
suppose.
Switching
Not ideal.
sides.
I think the problem is that our CPS weren't
Prepare
pushing
your
in, so it made it a
defenses.
bit awkward.
Select your hero.
But then I try to hear him a little bit more better with. Right, okay.
Never stop fighting for
I know,
what you
I'm trying
believe in.
Have gold limbs. Wait, hang on, you're the wait, fuck, you're the Anna. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
was-
realise
I
how you
was
gave
playing-
okay, yeah, sorry. My Elim's now
Attackers
4.
incoming in 30 seconds.
I have bronze. Bronze with 3.
I got,
But that means...
I got Elim,
I've got you.
so.
But I also have 3... I have 3k in heals. And it's gold. And I've killed the Reaper like twice.
Yeah, Reaper's easy to shut down if you can bait his shit. But obviously the problem is oh, you got
One.
shut down.
Attackers incoming.
Like, I stopped his ult. I killed him twice. I don't know what else I can do. Like,
They're all going on the left.
You're covered.
That way.
Reaper, 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 Reaper.
I'm under attack. This will only hurt.
Yeah, it's that big of a jigsaw up there.
That's much better.
That is very satisfying for you, I'm not gonna lie.
I will keep you healed.
Oh no!
Enemy turret sighted.
This is not your time. Thank you, Angela. Damn.
I fell off the map! Oh my god. But I got the Zen.
Wow!
Hey, solo ulted you?
Turret ahead. Watch yourselves.
Enemy turret sighted.
Mm-mm.
Defeat.
For the longest time I had gold. Elims and healing.
Play of the game.
Literally, the rebound in one match was
Triple kill.
What was my healing at? Because that was gold, but I had gold the entire time. 3.7k was gold. I hit 3.6. She literally out-healed me by 100. That was it. She out-healed me by 100. That was all she out-healed me by. The Mercy, she out-healed me by 100.
bad luck, all mean.
That was it. Like, the
To be
only
fair,
reason
we would have kept the point if the Reaper didn't single ult me for some reason. Now this game might take a little bit longer because I'm playing DPS, but at least with DPS I've got a bit of a wider toolbox to work with.
I can go
I've
Mercy.
got, I can play as May, and May is great.
Yeah, I can do Mercy then.
Sour anything though? You cat.
That Reaper tried though, and I slept him.
He did try.
He did try. He tried to get me at first, and then when he couldn't get me, he got you.
Yeah, I was a little bit pissed off he got me in that way. I'm like, really?
Well, because I had killed, he came up behind me and I killed him. Like, I hit all my shots and killed him. And then when he came back, he tried to ult me in that room. And I naded him and slept him, so he couldn't ult me. And then when he came back, he solo ulted you because he was pissed off at me. He's probably thinking, oh, okay, easy target. Nope.
Next time, I'll be a bit more. I should have been Reinhardt from the start actually, because at least we could have pushed on. I thought being Winston would have been ideal because his electricity can go through barriers, I think. Or is it just Reinhardt and Brigitte's?
I think it's just Ryan's and Briggs. I think.
Boo.
Yeah, enemy Winston. I think you have to break. I think you have to break his barrier before you can do like damage to him, and so
Yeah,
with Arista too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cause Brig, you can actually, like, if it's a 1v1 Brig, Brig can go through her shield. And
Yeah,
Ryan's.
I've seen. I had a Brigitte versus Brigitte match. You can block the whip shot, but you can't block her normal attacks. Like,
Yeah.
which is actually kind of fucking handy in a Brigitte fight. It's just a case of whoever stuns who first is gonna lose. So obviously you want to save your stun until when she does it.
Right.
I haven't played Brigitte in ages though.
Well, it's just like BAP. If you use window or if you use immortality field first, your team loses.
Yeah, you need to be like really that's a problem with supports. All their utilities good, but it's just a case of.
But you
when
have to, yeah, you have to be the last one to use it, or you lose. Like, cause Mercy's res has the same cooldown as his immortality field. So like, if you use immortality field or res at the wrong time, or don't kill the Mercy when she's resing, but like you're screwed. Pretty much. And it's whoever can get window first in a mirror match. In a mirror match comp, it's like it's whoever can use ults last.
Yeah, because that's a mistake I make sometimes, especially when I'm Reinhardt or like Zarya, because I don't really do well in like combos. So like obviously it's very difficult for me to know when to use it. With like Sombras, it's easy because the moment I use Sombra should be the first to be activated, or at least the second or third, and then ideally you want Zarya's. No, you want them all in a group, and then you want Sombras, Zarya's, Moira's, and potentially Reinhardt's. And that should finish off 2 of them. And then you still got 1 more DPS and 1 more support ult just in case. Ideally a Zen.
Well, if you have a Sombra, like, if you have a Sombra, her ult should be the one to go off first. Because it gets rid of the barriers. And then it gives them less time to react.
The problem with Sombra, though, is she's the most team coordinated, so you would ideally need to know when to use her ability.
Right. But see, that's the thing, though. Like, you literally have to have a mic when playing Sombra. And say, okay, this person's hacked, or I have EMP, or EMP in 3, 2, 1, and then go in and use EMP, and then EMP and bomb, or EMP shatter, or EMP tire, or
essentially,
EMP. Yeah, you can. It works with everything. It works with everybody. Sombra's probably the best person to combo ults with, because Sombra can disable everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're good.
The risk of the DPS not pushing.
I can do DPS, but we're gonna be sitting a long wait time.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Hello world.
I can do DPS and I can play Sombra, and I can tell you when I have EMP and you can be tank.
I could do, but it's like if I'm gonna go with a Sombra, I would preferably be the other DPS, because I can use like maybe like a Death Blossom or something like that. Like anything that can like break an opponent in 2, ideally. Not saying that tanks can't do it, but like if you're gonna group up with a Sombra, you kind of want someone who can dish out the pain, like a Reaper or a Mei, or an
Right.
Ashe.
Or
Because an
like
Ashe-
like I've seen people combos Sombra ult, Maze Blizzard, and like a Reaper ult.
That is actually pretty disgusting, to be fair. It's like, that's the only downside with role queues, because you can only use like 2 of each. But at the same time, I'm grateful for that, because can you imagine if we had to go up against Reinhardt, a Narissa, a Bastion, a Symmetra, a a Torbjorn, and a healer of some sort, like a Bash? That would just be too hard to break. You'd have to like run dive just to make sure you get the kill.
Yeah, and Sombra would definitely be needed because of the 2 shields.
Yes. Mind you, you're playing support, so I'm quite surprised that we can't search for game. But then, I suppose,
Oh, I queued for both. That's
I'm
probably
playing
why.
DPS.
I queued for both of them.
You might as well drop into a skirmish or deathmatch while we're waiting.
Oh, true. I always forget to do that.
Alright.
Let's do deathmatch.
Arriving at Chateau Gia.
I hate this map.
I love it. Let's go hunting.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone. Ya estoy lista para ese trago. ¿Qué tal?
Oh my god, this brig.
Yeah, just in. There she is. I'm not falling for this.
¿Qué onda? Lady?
Oh no, okay. You want? She's not a happy
Ahorita
bunny.
regreso. See you later.
Okay. Now we get to see if you play support or DPS. If I'm the one playing DPS, then I'll figure it out. Ideally,
Welcome to Jungle.
okay, that's not the result I wanted, but
I can
have a
queue
go.
for. I
Prepare
can queue
to
for.
Alright.
I can queue for
Select your
DPS
hero.
next time.
I'll see what the verdict says, because it depends what the team runs, because we can.
Oh, come on.
A whole hour?
Yeah.
Damn.
Says lost connection to server.
What is your rank in Apex?
Apex? I don't play Apex. Yeah, a whole hour. They need to fix that.
Oh damn.
We can.
Do you have another account by any chance to stream comp?
Yeah, I have another account. Yeah, I have another account. Good question. Good question. What is my account name for that? I think it's Mythical Spooky. I'm not sure. Let's see. What's the account name? Mythical Spooky -1. All right. Yeah. Now does my sweet. Does it work now? What the hell?
It was bad. I miss Matt. I was asking Spooky, but okay. Oh.
How is he? Friend request. From who? Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna fix game chat.